Yeah. God damn. All right. Oh, nice. I currently left that though. I'm doing, like I said, I'm in Elite Dangerous now. I'm doing my neutron jump. I'm trying to get to the far reaches of this galaxy, and it's gonna take a long time. Hmm? Uh, I actually posted my feed. I'm actually with the game that I'm playing. It's an exploration game. Elite Dangerous. Hmm. Here, hold on one second. That's the website. I posted it in our message group, so you can at least check the feed. I'm live right now. I was gonna put it on Twitch, but I said, I'll put it on YouTube. Mm-hmm. There you go. Oh, that's a white sun. Yeah, right now it's just exploration for me at this moment because gotta get to this part of the star. I usually I'm doing combat or some kind of trading. This time, I decided to go to the far reaches of the galaxy. Okay. And since I'm getting closer to the center, more stars are going to pop up more closer together, which makes it always interesting. Alright, there's the swirly boy. Okay, let's look at the galaxy map. Hold on. That one put me backwards. Whoops. Okay, and that's that one. checking where I was at here. E9/115. And we'll go jump again. Okay. Alright, let's head into the swirly boy. Knocked me right out of the swirly boy. Jeez. Come on. There it goes. Stars are getting much more closer now. Okay, another swirly boy. Fill up on the star here. Three more jumps there. Since we're not heating up too much, let's take a look at the galaxy map. Well, I'm almost there to Colonia. Okay. I think my next couple systems I will find somewhere to land. Take a look at what we got. One more jump to the good stuff. Okay. Okay, next set of systems to go to. Let's see here. Okay. This one's a little bit more wavier than most. Oh, fighting it. Okay. All right. Right, we know where we're going now? Yeah. No, we don't. Let's try it again. Since we decided it didn't want to do it. Let's set our filter. Set the filter again. There it goes. Oh. Hold on. Let's see how many jumps I'm going to be doing on that. Okay. 1, 2 of them. Okay, let's do it. Looks like we're going to be doing 2 neutron star jumps. Possibly raining out? It might be today. Nice! Finally, we can use... Whoa! Holy shit! Woo! Okay. Yeah, that happened. Holy shit. I just jumped through a frickin' star. And this is a pulsar. Oh yay. A really angry boy. What? No. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Also seizure warning. Sorry about that. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's what I said when I went through that star. Good lord. Alright, so then we're going to have some fuel stars that will bounce there. I'm just going to fuel up a little bit here. I'll do my next jump in the Prua system, and then we'll see what we got going on. Let's see what we got in this system. Anything good? Well, you know what? That one's not that far away. Let's have one named after me here. There we go. Slow it down a little. There we go. And now stop. So the cool thing is you scan one of these. You don't have to scan every single planet if you don't want to. You scan them, let them scan. And then if they're unnamed like they were, the next time if I was to look at this system after I turn in my data, it would say that it was first discovered by me. I actually got a couple of those too. But let's see here. Yeah, that was one of my neutron stars that I wanted to check out. And then... oh, lordy. You can see that that one's directly in the galactic core. That's another place where I am heading, by the way. But then you got this one, the Prue... let's see here. Yeah, this one right here. If you look inside the system map, that was discovered by Electro Ace, but then that one was discovered by me. Pretty much these 3 planets, because I didn't feel like going any farther than that. So you just got to make sure you turn in that data. That's all. Once you get that done, you're good to go. Alright, let's make another jump. Okay. Got the engines a little. Center out my thing here. Okay. I'm not scooping enough. We can get closer. Gonna cook myself a little, but why not? Just as soon as I leave, and that's good. It's not that critical. We're good. We're okay. Alright, make a jump. Cut the engines. Send out the scanner. Now we're going to go to the Prua system. Well, that's our next destination. So P-R-U-A-O-E-X-O. Oh, wrong one. Thinking dyslexic now. XB2153. And here we go. Out of curiosity, I'll reset that here in a second. I want to see how far is it from here to Colonia. Alright, we only got about 10,000 light years to go, which seems like a ton, but considering from the main part of the bubble, if you will, which is where most of everybody is at, you're looking at a 22,000 light year jump. So actually I'm not too far away now. I'm about halfway there. I'm gonna go in too fast. Turn. No, turn. Alright. I'll just do it this way. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay. Anybody else notice that total blackness of space there? It looks like a part where the galactic plane is just gone. Whoop. Sorry for that. If anybody had motion sickness, I do apologize. Because I know I felt it. There's another swirly boy. Okay, let's see here. Can we get in without killing ourselves again? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you, yeah? Alright, here we go. Nope. Come on. Stay. Okay, here we go. I always hate doing that. Thing always throws you out of whack. You gotta fight it. But this is a quickest route to Colonia. It's possibly the best route, I would say. Unless you want to go, you know. I'm gonna have to repair my FSD here in a second. Every time you do a jump, you lose a percentage of your FSD's integrity, if you will. So every neutron jump that I hit, I'm wearing it away one by one by one by one. So after so many jumps, I got to repair it. Well, luckily enough, I have the repairing module installed. I also have, so that's my auto field maintenance unit that basically will repair this, which is my frame shift drive. So like, if I was to go to a planet and I end up smacking the planet, which can happen if you go to a certain planet and you decide, hey, I want to land here, see what they got, and you end up crashing, it's going to take away part of your hull. Well, out here in the black, you're not going to have any station to go for repairs, at least not until you get to Colonia. So luckily enough, there's a repair limpet controller that you can actually program your little limpets, these little robots that fly out of your ship, and they will repair your hull using little tiny welding lasers and stuff. So also, I'll be right back. I need to go and do something here with my glasses because my glasses are foggier than now right now. It's very hot. And alright, let's rock. And or roll. Maybe we'll just rock though. If I rock too much, I might get dizzy. You don't want to see Nuka when he's dizzy. Shit, I don't even want to see me when I'm dizzy. Which... Okay, so there's one jump to the next system, so in the meantime, is there anything that I can see? Wow, that's far away. Wow, that's even farther away. Well, those are possible Earth-type worlds. That world I can definitely land on, but wow, that's really not close. So we're not going to do that. Stand by, I'm going to create my own little party. Okay. That's better. Better, closer, warmer. So that 148,000 light seconds you saw, that, thank you for all the notifications. I appreciate it. That one was 148,000 light seconds away, which would probably equate to about anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes of real time. Just going through space, seeing nothing. Other than this, obviously. We're seeing nothing right now, but that's because I'm trying to get to this location. It's going to take a while. But luckily enough, we're doing some good jumps here, so we are making our way. And oh! Does anybody see the twitchy boy? Because I see the twitchy boy. Okay. So... Alright. What do we got, y'all? Let us see. Let's go to the next set of systems. E6/836. There we go. Alright, like I said, seizure warning. This is going to get rough. This is a pulsar. Alright, let's pull out of it. Oh, let's pull out of it. Oh, it's trying to pull me back in. Okay, then we're good. Ooh. Deep breaths, everybody. Okay, is this another one? I think it was. Yep, it certainly was. This one's a little bit more calmer. See that wave? It's just a very calming one. Not as angry as the others. Okay. I think after this next jump I might have to repair my FSD. Let's see. It's close. Around 80% and below, it starts malfunctioning because the integrity has dropped so low. Okay, let's do a scan. Let's do a real scan. Take a look inside. See what we got. Any close ones? It's 3,000 light seconds. Yeah, actually we do. Let's go and take a look. See what they got on this planet. Once I fill up, of course. I had pretty much an empty tank. I don't know what kind of weather you guys have, but for Ohio, it was rather hot today. Probably not as hot as like Arizona, Florida, or anywhere crazy like that, but at 93, it's pretty hot for Ohio. Come on. I'm gonna bypass it. Yep, went way too fast. Gonna do what's called the loop of shame. And scan. Alright, let's go for a landing. Try to go on the day side. The star is kind of far away considerably. And that's because the star is so small in comparison. I believe it's a red dwarf. So, yeah, very small in comparison to our stars. But then again, red dwarfs are the most plentiful in the entire galaxy. Alright, let's attempt a planetary landing. Now, I do have a fighter cockpit if need be. That I could do some stiff. Repair that later. Alright. Let's take her in. See if we can find a nice place to land, shall we? Level out. Actually, we'll try to get in a little closer here before I try to make a landing. There's the mast lock. Alright, now is a good time to repair my module while I'm just kind of floating up here. I'm going to guide her in. Alright, let's see if we can find a good spot here. A lot of unsuitable terrain so far. Oh, found one. Back it up a little. Not too fast, okay. Come on. What? Okay, well, we'll go over here. Ow! I just scraped the ground there. This looks like a flat landing spot right here. Perfect. It's gotta be good. Or not. Maybe it's not. Okay, let's go out in my Scarab. Might as well refuel while I'm in my Scarab, because it's going to need fuel anyways. Luckily enough, I got fuel. Okay, here we go. Full tank. Okay, now let's see what kind of planet we're working with here. Okay, this planet has a lot of iron, nickel, sulfur, carbon, okay. No volcanism, no atmosphere. Not a lot else to be desired. Okay. A lot of stars are like that. A lot of planets are like that. Not to be desired. Well, maybe we'll find something good. Maybe something of value. There's the star. There's the star from very far away. I'm detecting something on the scanner. What could it be? Most of the time it's just rocks. Sometimes we'll find weird stuff. Crashed ships and derelict pieces of equipment. But most of the time I'll just find rocks. At least out to here, out this far out. Yep, it was a rock. Like most of the time, I'm gonna find a rock. Oh, it's good for collecting some rocks at least. I needed the nickel. Nickel's good for fuel and other things. So it's that carbon. Very nice. Phosphorus. It's always good for something there. I don't want to venture too far away from my ship. Don't want to lose it. Ow. So, looks like my ship will stay to the east of me if I'm driving this way, as long as I continue driving in this direction. So that way I might not lose it this time. I lost it last time. I had to have it fire up its engines and then come and get me because I got lost. And now it's south of me. Get my okay, and then yes, this is technically Minecraft Elite Dangerous Edition. Alright. I think that'll be enough for right now. Let's make some more trips. Oh, whoa, okay. We're good. And there's my ship. My little base. Which technically is not a small ship, it's actually rather a large ship. In comparison, we'll show you. If you think of an SRV as a car, if you will, maybe a little bit bigger than a car. Let's say it's about the size of a cargo van, small box cargo van. And that's what it looks like in size. And then if you take the comparison to each other, Anaconda's pretty huge. Okay, here we go. And no, I don't want a message. Port ship. Let's go. This is one of my Anacondas. My other one is what I call the Combat Conda. It's fully equipped for basically war, while this one is just equipped to do some exploration. And a lot of it. Alright, now we have to go back to the galaxy map in order to plot our course one more time. we go. Let's see, can I line up? Will it line up? Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do. Let's go. Oh, that's why. Whoops. Forgot when you repair it, you gotta reactivate it. That happens. Come on. There we go. Okay. As soon as I can see it. There we go. Wait for it to charge up completely. Oh, almost smacked that planet. Kill the drive. Okay. Next one, we're going to do another jump. Okay. Now let's do our next jump. PRUA. Chloe. JD. H-A-Ronies. D11 775. Okay. Well, let's do this. Okay, so that's where the line is. Here we go. Okay, let's do the jump. We got another. All right. I don't want to get too. Ah, shit. I got too close. All right. I'll just wait for it to cool down. Okay. Didn't show me the lines. All right, all right, all right. Cool down, cool down. Not that hot. I do that to my... Every time I go to fucking wipe my glasses, I always get something more that makes the glasses more smudged up than they already are. How is that I hate glasses sometimes, I swear to people. Give me the day where I can just have cybernetic eyes. Some LeVar Burton stuff, you know? I'll take the visor. Really? Thank you. Okay, here we go. Hold on to your butts. I'm engaged. You. If it's not perfectly aligned, it will not jump. Which I notice I have like a little iron sight all the way down there at the bottom. That's what I use to line me up. Which I imagine that's what everybody with their anacondas do. They use that. Another one. Oh no, okay. Two more jumps. And then we go to the cuckoo systems. That ought to be interesting. Alright. Not that far from Colonia then. I know I keep saying that, but I really am getting very close. I don't know if I'll be able to do it all in one night, but we'll see. Let's give it a shot. Also, happy Canada Day to Zeta Prime. Hope you enjoy it, buddy. And then in 3 days, we get to have our 4th of July celebrations. And before we get hit with a whole bunch of fireworks. Huh. I can hear myself now. That wasn't good. Oh, we're very close. Oh, Lord. Soak up that sun. You'll scoop off the star, get some of my hydrogen in my helium. Cut the drive, throw the scanner up. Alright, now we're going to go to the cuckoo systems. We got 4 of them. They are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Oh god, sorry. Alright, KLOOKU, JT, slash with the P, H to the ISO, B to the is A. I'm going to the wrong systems because I almost fucked that up. Alright, A112. I also think my next stream will be featuring Doom. I think I want to do that. I know Doom's an older game now. Came out in 16, but you know what? I do love that game. Okay, really? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. There we go. We're supercharged. Ready to go. Oh, it only took a little bit of damage. That's not too bad. Alright. Yeah, also if it ever drops you out of supercharge, or out of your super cruise. I need a sip of water. It takes you out of super cruise, like when I flew too close to the neutron star, you are going to lose some integrity there too, so I'm eventually going to have to repair it a little bit sooner, but that's alright. I'm going to wait until my autofill maintenance unit is pretty much empty before I give it a nice reload. That way it goes completely... Whoa! Okay, like I've said before, get ready for the strobe warning. You might want to close your eyes for this one. This one looks a little bit meaner than usual. And I can't fly out of it. Oh, yes I can. Yes I can. It's being a little bit more meaner about it. Come on. Come on. Ah, there we go. Those ones are, they're actually pulsars, and they are angry. They're just very, very angry. That one's going to run me nearly out of fuel. If you can see at the far right of the screen, you can see the amount of fuel in that little highlighted blue part. Yeah, that's how much it takes to get to the next star. So we're on our way. Anybody who else has just joined, hi. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Always glad to have you. I'm gonna sit here and we're gonna, while we're fueling up, let's take a look at the galaxy, or the system map, see what we got. No systems to think of. Okay. And we'll take a look at the galaxy map. Alright, so this is where we're at here. Okay. This is where we're going. Right here. And this is where we started. All the way down. No, I'm actually taking the Diabus. I am just taking the neutron highway to Colonia first. And from Colonia, I had planned to go to Sagittarius A, bounce back over into some random systems that are in the nebula. I'm going to hit Beagle Point, come back all the way around. Not in one day, of course, but that's what I'm looking at. So I might end up just going to Colonia first, then hitting over here, then go up Beagle Point, back down to here, back to Sagittarius, and then back to Colonia. Shortly after that, I'll be going to this little section here, which they call the Formidine Rift. It's where a lot of the ancient aliens known as the Thargoids are at. So it's basically where they were first entered our galaxy, from what they say. So that's the whole plan. So once I get to there, why? Well, I had reached Elite on one of my ranks, as you can tell here, Trade Rank Elite. I had been a trader for the longest time. Once I reached Elite, started doing some bounty hunting, and I got bored of it. I got bored of the trading. I got bored of the combat. I got bored of pretty much everything. So I wanted to try something new. So I didn't do CQC because it takes forever to try to get a lobby full, and exploration was the next better option. So I guess I'm doing it just to do it. Plus, once you go to certain systems, you discover them and you officially put your name on them, so I figure why not. Plus, there's a little thing where there's money to be made with every system that you discover. You cash it in at certain stations, and you can make a good amount of money, but just going into the system, throwing up your discovery scanner, and then discovering some planets and whatnot. Plus, it's going to be actually cool to see the galactic center, where pretty much you're going to see even more stars than we do right now. It's pretty much going to fill the entire screen. Alright, so how many, let's see here. 2 more jumps. And then we are in business for yet another jump. Another Nuka jump. Yeah, this game has a steep learning curve. When I first started out, I actually had to watch a couple YouTube videos. Oh, okay. Hopefully I got enough fuel off of this one. I had to watch a few YouTube channels and a few videos to figure out how to land and how to fly, and pretty much the whole premise of the game is what you make of it. What do you want to do? What do you want to be? There is no story there other than the lore. There is no main objective other than elite. You know, the game becomes what you want it to be. I think that's one of the better parts about this game is there is no major objective that you need to do. So it creates a feeling of just total freedom, which can be daunting to some. I can understand where it would be daunting to a lot of people, where they're like, okay, what do I do next? Well, what do you want to do next? What can you do next, essentially? Yeah, I use a controller. A lot of people use a HOTAS, which essentially for some PlayStation users, they actually it's just like a joystick and a throttle. I use the stick also, or I use a controller, so I kind of had to get used to that part. But I would say once you get a feel for the controller, it won't be so bad. I have mine all hotkeyed out specifically for me. Okay. I need to see something. Next jump. IP W D2606. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to fuel up on that star. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, you can actually go to, I believe it's Newegg, it has it. I know Tiger Direct has it, and yeah, it's actually a PlayStation stick that you can buy. It's the stick and a throttle, and you can have it fully adjusted to your liking. It did not cost that much. I think it was maybe under $100, which seems like a lot, but considering what you get for it and the amount of plays that you're going to probably do on it, I would enjoy it. I like the controller a little bit more because it's more comfortable in my hand, and I don't have to worry about the stick. But I could understand where a lot of people would prefer the stick. I just like the feel of the touchpad. Now I know somebody too that he uses the HOTAS and he swears by it, so he's really good at combat for that reason. where I am, I'm good enough to get by. There we go. Your biggest challenge though will be the land. And I'll tell you guys that now. Your biggest challenge is going to be the land. That is true, yeah. Well, technically there's no up, there's no down, there's no left, there's no right. There's actually no direction at all, which is actually quite beautiful. All right. This is the boring part. This is the fuel part, because I pretty much almost ran myself completely out of fuel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I crashed first time I tried to land also. I got so angry when I first started out this game on trying to how to learn on how to play it. I actually attacked the station. Full pulse lasers, everything. I mean, obviously, the station kills you incredibly quick, but after I watched a couple YouTube videos, I watched how they do it, and basically it's just lining everything up and making sure that, you know, you're ready, you're lined over the target, taking it nice and slow, and then once you earn enough credits, which after your first tutorial mission that they give you when you first start out, they give you 10,000 credits. If they got a docking computer at that next station that you go to, you make sure you buy a docking computer, because it's for people who are like me, who are just too freaking lazy. Yep, the auto land, exactly. It's the auto land. Unfortunately, there will come a time where it will actually break. Sometimes the game will actually just mess up for no reason at all, and it'll pretty much back you up into the station, or it'll try to land you on another ship. It happens. So sometimes you have to disable your auto dock, fly out of the station again, and then request docking one more time. So it can be quite annoying sometimes, but all in all, it's pretty fun. Also, everybody, welcome who has just joined. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you guys watching. We're almost to the next set of jumps here. I just did the 606 route. Well, to the 606 route, I mean. Yeah, 606 route. There we go. Oh yeah. And you're flying, I imagine you started flying out in a Sidewinder, of course, which is the first ship. I'm flying the Anaconda, which is much more bigger than the Sidewinder. I'd say it's about 4 or 5 Sidewinders in size. So it does take a second to learn how to land it. Of course, I did have a Type 9 that I was able to fly manual. I just never liked doing it. It was one of those things you have to, if you have to do it, you can do it. Alright. Next neutron star, we're going to kill the that. Get ready for the next jump. We're going to go to Kluku JT-P. So that will be the next run. Alright, let's see here. D6. And I hate the keyboard on the PlayStation 4, so I just do it this route with a regular keyboard. Makes it easier. Oh, yeah, I can understand why you'd want to give up after dying a lot. But I say, if you ever get a chance to play it again, try it again, watch some videos, take your time. I got a lot of people back into the game, so if you can, take your time, try it again. You might find you like it. You just gotta take it slow. Like I said, I died a whole bunch of times. Landing alone, not even combat. Combat was even more rough. And of course, you did not want me to get that, did you? Okay, here we go. Oh, I know that route. Currently, there's not much I can do other than moving my thumbs around because my left arm is shot. So pretty much all I'm relegated to is sitting at on my chair or going for a walk. So I know what you go. I know the feeling of not having any money. But next time, if you ever do, if you ever get a chance to try it again, I would really suggest at least giving it a second chance. At least a second chance. If you don't want to play it after that, I completely understand. Yeah, the premise of the game, the game setup is actually nice. I mean, it wasn't made to be forgiving, but it wasn't made to be incredibly hard either. They didn't. They made a nice skill set for it. Once you learn on that learning curve, you're pretty good after. Plus, the lore of this game is awesome. The fact that they decided to not make a main storyline. It can be. It's all about turning off your flight assist, which right now, when you're in Super Cruise like this, you have flight assist. If I was not in Super Cruise, I'd be pretty much bouncing all across the place because once you take your Super Cruise off, it's just relying on your jets. But it allows you to be incredibly mobile, and you know, it's just like any other real dogfight, if you will. Oh, don't engage now. It's like a dogfight. You have to be the better one at turning. Not necessarily at firing your weapons, but at turning. See, whoever gets behind the other one is usually the winner. Just like any other dogfight. just gonna spin a little here. What's up, kid? I'm just streaming at the moment, bud. Just doing my jump. What's up? Oh, right on. Let's see. Are you on right now? Oh. Oh, damn. Yeah, just like you and everybody else, just like Chaos and Sheldon and Zod, I am now 13,700 light years away from you. Yeah. I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 12 more jumps to go. Well, 12 more neutron jumps to go, and then I'm back Colonia. Mm-hmm. How's the trading and the bubble? Is everything still good out there in Gakru? Yeah. Oh, right on. Is Themis' wife still in the Sidewinder, or did they get her out of that finally? In a Cobra. Well, that's not actually a bad. That was my second ship that I had. Well, no, I'm sorry. My second ship was a hauler. Let me see here. All right, I'm gonna see my next jump. Let's see here. I'm gonna check and see where Colonia is right now. Out of curiosity. All right, it's only 8,000 light years now. That's much better. And this one's just 419 light years away. Okay. Shall we begin? Yet again. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy for a neutron jump, I'll tell you that much. I've done enough of them already. I'd rather do the neutron stars than them white dwarfs though. Ooh. Or I don't know. Possible rando. Who? Oh, I think they said what? Gamefly. He tried it on Gamefly, died a whole bunch, and then didn't they do the other? Yeah. Yup. I know the feels. I know the feels about not being able to afford anything right now. So you gotta save up for everything. God damn it. Shoot, I gotta pretty much tape my arm to my side of my body because I want to keep it from moving. Shit hurts too much. If only. Okay, I didn't find anything extra. Let's make the jump. Yeah. Yeah, living month to month is hard, man. I know the feels on that. Shit. Living week to week is bad too. I get up every day going, I don't feel like adulting. Wow, I didn't realize how bad my fuel was. I was nearly empty. I'm gonna sit here and get some fuel for a second. Chaos, he got down, he ran completely out of fuel at a T9 too. Yeah, I remember that, yeah. They had to... He ran out of fuel tonight too? Damn! I'm gonna need him to carry another gas tank or something, jeez. let me get you some fuel, man. Just like he's like you in that interdiction. He runs out of fuel, you get interdicted. Did he do the kid the kid exclamation? Help! Help! I ain't never let that go because that was a beautiful day. That's the loudest I ever heard you because usually you speak so low and you just help. Try not to be too loud, but yeah, it's the same notion trying to get your point across. You're like me when I tried to get out of the mail slot in that one station. I think it was the Gakrunet station, and I boosted in a Type 9, and I was lucky enough to make the mail slot, but my friend Vesper was right behind me, and he said, keep going. I was like, why? He's like, I boosted too. So if I would have stopped, he probably would have pushed me straight out. Alright, let's see. Next plot. Nukae. Yeah, the stars are getting weird, really, really close together now. Those are all red dwarfs. Alright. Yeah, because that's where I'm at right now. I'm getting closer. I'd love to be a kid again. It was a lot easier to be a kid. There we go. I hate the way it throws you around like you're on a... Feels like you're like on a surfboard on the largest frickin' tidal wave. Can't control that shit for nothing. Hey, Stewie. Oh, hi, kitty. Oh, yeah, kitty. Oh, yeah, bye, good kitty. Oh, yeah, good kitty. Oh, yes. You just want me to feed you, don't you? I already fed you today. You just fat. Get over it. Yes, you were. Oh, Lord. Kid, are you seeing this? Yeah. Yeah, that's a neutron star. That's I think it's a pulsar. Kaboom star. All right, gotta pull out of it. Come on. There we go. Woo! I call those ones angry boys. You basically, you hit your thruster and you just get out as fast as you can. Basically a dead star that's spinning so damn fast it's ridiculous. Roughly about several times a second that it's rotating. Third person? You put it in third person by you hold down, for me it is, you hold down circle and you press right on your directional pad. And then you can change up how you look at your camera, and then it'll actually let you, it can actually make you go around your ship too. So hold down circle, you see where it says toggle camera suite, you hit that. That brings that up, and then if you want to enter free camera, you press R3, and it lets you do that. Well, then you get to see the ship, the front or the back. There's the front, back, low. My cockpit. There's me. You get to see me from my personal view. I think I scanned. Yeah, I already scanned. Well, yeah, if you take a look here, where's it at? Like the entire sky, you know, like I got crew, it's, you can see a good amount of stars, but not that many. It's a lot of stars near me now. Wait until I get to Colonia and the Galactic Center. All you're going to see is stars. The entire thing will be full of them. I got 4 jumps to my next big jump. Yeah, I got now about 19 more of neutron jumps, and then it'll put me close to Colonia. For me, once I hit the reason why I wanted to go to Colonia was once I got so far, you know, in Elite and everything else, I got bored of everything else, so I just said, screw it, I'm gonna go for exploring. And Colonia is one of the farthest station, or it is the farthest station you can get to go to, you know what I mean? So I said, screw it, I'm gonna go there. And then from Colonia I'm going to Beagle Point, which is the highest part of the galaxy. And then I'm gonna make my way around, go into Sagittarius A, I'm gonna stop there, take a look at the black hole, and then I'll make my way back. Of course, after that I want to go to the Formidine Rift, which is all the way at the bottom part of the galaxy, and it's like there's a lot of gaps there, So you got to have a ship that has a good enough jump range. Because if not, you'll get stuck. Plus, there's a generation ship out there in the Forma 9 Rift that they were killed because they had a nerve agent that was entered the atmosphere of the generation ship. The rumor goes, the conspiracy goes, is that they were killed off because they forgot. It basically erased their memory, so they forgot how to do things, and basically died from it. Yeah, that's some deep shit there. One of the generation ships, they had a strange strain of influenza, and it basically killed off everybody. They had one which a religious cult went crazy. They took over the generation ship, and their answer to like everything, like, you know, to their salvation was to basically vent everybody into space. So there's been some like crazy lore that has gone with this game. It's quite intriguing to look at. It's more than just it's more than just looking for progenitor cells now. Although those nerve agents did sound rather interesting at the time. That's why Chaos turned back, because he was halfway to meet me up to here, because he was going to go to Colonia, and then he heard about the yeah, you're like, hey man, I'm making money over fists, and there he goes. He's like, sorry, I gotta go. I'm like, I know, man, I know. The money grab is real. Yeah, I think what I was gonna say, Chaos made close to like Chaos. He made a lot on that. I know y'all made like several hundred. Oh Lord. Yeah, I probably would have done the same. I was gonna come back, but I was already like I was close to 7,000 light years away. I was like, by the time I get back, it's gonna be over. The boom is gonna be done. I was gonna say, did you have to work? Okay, my next jump. What? Yeah, it's a neutron star. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. D4-160. It's the next neutron star of the route. So I gotta go and scoop off of this star, this neutron star, so that I can make my next set of jumps. That way I'm covering, if you look, it's 174 light years away. Now normally it only allows me to do 44 light years a jump, but if I supercharge it, I get much more. So then I get to cover a lot more distance. There it goes. So now only covering on just 44 light years. Now I can cover 174, which gets me there a lot quicker. You see, down to 87%. Okay. Unfortunately, the problem with that, I'm going to take a look at, I think I have 101 million right now. Oh, I had 450, but I bought the crate, and then I bought the Challenger, and then and then I sold my Challenger because then I outfitted my I outfitted a new Anaconda, which is the one I'm in right now. I outfitted that for what I'm doing now. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to make it. I was gonna go with a my ASP, but it just wasn't enough. I needed more stuff with it. Now I could have done it with an ASP. What was what on the screen? What I just flew through? If that's what you're wondering, what I just flew through, that's a neutron star. Now, yeah, 101,887,674. Because I had bought that Anaconda outfit. Because I have plans on that. Well, I watched the one video of a guy, he did an 8-month trip around the galaxy. Netted close to, I think he said like 400 million credits just from Discovery alone. On the right with the percentage. Let me see. My modules, that just shows the condition of my modules. Like my frame shift drive's at 87% right now because every jump will knock it down at 1%. Per jump, 45, well, I'm going to get a little bit less, but about 44 light years when I'm fully fueled. But when I supercharge it, I get up to 174, 178, depending on my fuel. Because, as you notice if you're watching, my jump range is dropping, but that's because I'm loading up with fuel. So completely unladen, I can get about 48, but I'm not going to go very far because I'm carrying fuel. Fuel still has weight to it. I repair that using a. I repair the module by using an AFMU, or the Auto Field Maintenance Unit. I would just go to select it and I'd go to repair it if I need to repair it. And it would use basically the ammo that's in it right now, if you want to call it ammo. 7837 is the ammo that I have left to repair it. I got my jump range up to 40, up to that much by, I derated with this ship, since it's a jump conda, I wasn't going to need the power plant for too much other than for jumping. So I derated it. But my attack conda has an A rate all across the board. I wasn't going to need it. I wasn't going to need a major shield generator, so I just used the bi-weave so I could have the ability to recharge it quickly if need be. But pretty much everything else was derated, and then I went and I took this one and I had it engineered. So I engineered it for level 5 increased FSD range, and then I also made it deep charge so I get much more out of it. Yep, and the deep charge is increased FSD range gets me there farther, and then the deep charge will deep charge the yeah, FSD, as you notice, it charges much more slower. It's because it's charging so that I get a much more longer range off of it. And it's an experimental effect. So if you want the increased FSD range, you got to go from level 1 to level 5, and then you can attach the experimental effect afterwards. Yeah, I was planning on engineering it further, but I didn't. I wanted to make it a little bit more, but I also wanted to go further. I just wanted to actually go right then and there. So I could have done a little bit more with it. I could have tweaked it a little bit more, but I didn't feel like doing that. I just felt like actually going out. Which, my DBX, I have that up to 70 light years a jump. I just don't have enough to outfit it right now. So that's the only reason why it has a low jump range. And because and because of a couple other things that I loaded up. I actually have a fighter hangar in here when I wanted to go out and venture. I also have a planetary lander. So yeah, that really took away my jump range. But I figured I'm not just going to just Colonia. That's it. Oh, those heat sinks. Yeah, that killed my FSD. The heat sinks killed my range. But I had it for me for just in case kind of moments. That's the reason why I have them. That's the only reason I have them. It's because I have a tendency to like to pull too close to a star. So I have them just in case. They're a very just in case kind of thing. And once I get to certain areas of when I actually get to certain areas of Colonia and stars around me, I'm actually going to start and go economical, so that I make much more shorter jumps. So with the shorter jumps, I'll be able to see more systems, more data. So cool. Oh, I know. But I always load up on them. I say, why not? And what? Hold on. I'm already in the jump. That's what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. That's the black circle area over there. Yeah, that's no space. I think there might be a cloud over there of some sort. God damn, I hope there's no thunderstorm. I hope there's not a thunderstorm in space. That'd be rough. You mean like the briar patch? They got something close to that, dude. It looks a little like the briar patch. It's kind of crazy. Yep, you basically you dip into the cone a little bit just so you scoop enough to get supercharged, and then you're good to go once it says you're supercharged. Yep. I was glad to have somebody join up on, at least in party. I know you're not sharing your voice, but it gets a little easier to talk to. I'm lonely. There's nobody here. Hold up. Okay. Want to make sure I was at the right system. Where am I in the map? Let's see. Yes, I'm not going to cook too much. I'm only at 64%. Here we are. We are looking... There's Colonia. Let's see. Let's get a range, shall we? That says 6,700 light years away. Not too bad. Much more for the other ones that I plan on visiting here soon. Beagle Point's going to be the hard one to get to. But not so much. However, if I decide I want to go economical, it'll take me forever. I think I will go economical once I get close to the galactic center. Just because they're so close to each other, I can pretty much scoop off every single one. And then go and see what kind of system they got. Move on to the next one. This ain't gonna be a one-go trip. Plus, no, my stupid luck, I will need those, every single one of those heat sinks, because I'll be stupid enough to run into one. And I forgot some of my materials to synthesize, so if I run out, I'm done. I'm gonna just have to pull away from the star. TKD. T13. 583. Come on. There you go. So, kid, this, if you're watching right now, this is how we, how you dip into the neutron star. Just nice and easy, essentially. And it's going to throw you around the place. There you go. And that's all there is to it. I try to go, like some people I've noticed, they can go a lot faster than I do. But I don't trust myself, because I've done it many, many times where I just get too close. And I get, yeah, essentially. I had an ASP when I first tried to do it. I tried to do it on a white dwarf. And I got too close to my ASP. And it pulled me right into the gravity well. And I watched as, like, all my modules started to die. And then finally, before I died, my canopy cracked, and then I ran out of life support. But it was entertaining to watch as I just spiraled into it. But it is not a way I would like to die, I'll tell you that much. Nope, okay, it was enough. Cool. I think I'd prefer to die in a black hole rather than that. Yeah, is that what you're talking about? The little black circles there, or clouds, if you will? Yeah. They're clouds. Those are clouds, and then those are undiscovered planets that I'm not going to discover right now because I'm just jumping. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, the sentient storm or whatever. Yep. Yep. Yeah, don't go to those. I don't want to go to those. Here right now, it's just a whole bunch of jumping. 5 jumps now. Well, while that's happening, let's take a look at the system map, see what we got. If there's anything of value or anything close. I'm guessing no. Ah, it's not too bad. About 1900 light seconds away. Another gas giant. Or, not a gas giant, I'm more like a gas mini. Couple, wow, 2,500 Earth masses. 1,500 Earth masses. Wow, those are fucking huge. God damn. What, those ones? Alright. I'll go to the one. I'll at least get me there. That's not too far away. That's only 1,900 light seconds away. You'll get my name on him at least. It'll be kind of funny if I get all the way down here and there's a Haz-res. Well, usually they're on the rigs. It'd be kind of funny. Let's see what kind of cargo you have. I have lipids. Got anything of value? Yeah, I got lipids. And I pretty much disabled all my lasers, and I didn't bring anything with me other than lasers and I think 2 multi-cannons, but I brought the multi-cannons just in case. Yes, I probably should have gone unarmed, but you know, whatever. I said why not. Of course, once I get there, once I get to Colonia, I'll have to post how much it will cost for me to like to ship one of my other ships there. I think Chaos said it was around the order of like 12 million or more. No, 120 million, I think. So basically, for his Anaconda, it costs more to ship it there than it was to actually just buy it. Yeah, but these 2 things killed my range. Was the fighter hangar and my planetary hangar. I know, I'm slow. I'm slowing down, hold on. I'm just gonna slow down right around there. Yeah, I'm gonna slow down here. Nope, too fast, hold on. Gotta slow down. There we go. And just for fun, let's take out our ship. Okay. I'm going to have him hold position. I do love these little fighters. They are fun to play in. Almost hit my ship. It's not bad. Yeah, I brought him along with me. I figured if I needed a pilot, I could let me switch to mothership. I figured if I needed him, I could just say, "Hey, come on, go and do your thing." All right, let's see him. Let's see him go into my fighter hangar. I like that little Taipan. I think they're pretty cool looking ships. Not very fast, but they're hardy enough. Alright, I'm going to replot here. Well, that cut me from 6 to 3 jumps. Not bad. Alright. I'm gonna do it. Go straight through this ring. You gonna pray for me? Yeah. I did it. Oh, if you would have saw the earlier part of my stream, I almost did it. When I went through one of these to one of these neutron stars, they actually had a star that I jumped straight into. Like straight into. I went through it and then around it. It was kind of weird. Ah, damn it. I didn't get enough. Let me turn around. Come on. There you are. Okay. 179, not too bad. Okay. Let's fuel up. Oh, this is 1 star in this system. How's it? Like I was telling everybody else, I think my next stream I'm gonna do Doom. I'm wondering, I've been debating whether to go Nightmare or Ultra Nightmare. Last time I did Doom on Nightmare, I took a shot for every time I died. I don't think I'm gonna do that this time. Of course, I did do the shot challenge with Hotline Miami too. Okay. Alright, next system. I did get the one trophy, the easy trophy that Chaos told me about that I didn't know. There's like a system that you can go to, anybody can go to, that it'll get you an easy trophy from just going to the system, period. Yeah, and it's actually not that far away out of the bubble. I mean, I think it's still in the bubble for, if I remember correctly. And the only reason is because it's a binary star. So you go to there, you get the binary star, you pick up a trophy. And I guess it has to be that system in order for you to get the trophy. I'm not entirely sure on that, but I mean, because I've already seen. Why'd I do that? I've already seen several binary stars. But I guess it has to be that specific binary star. So what did you end up getting your Anaconda Kid? Did you? Nice. Nice. I definitely, once I get back, I'm gonna try out my crate. I did fly it a bit. No, come back. Ah, damn it. Not enough. Let's try that again. Damn it. Thought I had enough. There we go. All right, next jump. Oh, another one of them angry ones. Help! Help me! Oh God! Oh Lord! Okay, there we go. Damn, this guy's filling up really down. So out of curiosity, kid, how hot was it today there? Yeah. Shit. Yeah. We hit 93 here in Ohio. That was rough. I'm done with the roasting, please. Can I have some storms or some rain or something? Okay. Hmm? Alright, kid, you take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping in. Sleep well. Okay. Take a look in the galaxy map, see where I'm at. Much closer. Doesn't seem so far away now. Still is. But it doesn't seem as bad. Alright, next system. It's going to take us over. Okay, that's where I'm at. So, that stupid. I was reading the wrong one. EX. Okay. J. T9. There we go. That's a little better. Oh, it's much farther away. I was gonna say, it might take a second. Oh, let's do this. Okay, there we go. Nearly there. I ain't got that many more jumps left, honestly. Alright. And while we're fueling up, I will return momentarily. Okay. Alright, let's go. there looks like my next jump right there. I think I'll plot the course, and after that, I think I will end the stream. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Okay. Alright, I'll make a 10 jumps. Alright, okay, for now I'm going to end the stream, so thank you all for watching, and take it easy.